in the United Kingdom, there are dangerous protests going on. United Kingdom is facing the worst violent riots in 13 years. In the last 6 days, the UK police have arrested 400 people for inciting violence. 400 people have been arrested. So what is the reason for all of this? What is the problem? On 29 July 2024, in England's Southport, there is a school. This is a children's yoga and dance school. One person committed a terrible murder and killed 3 people. These were 3 little girls who were aged 6, 7 and 9. These 3 little girls were brutally murdered. 2 adults were grievously injured. They are alive and safe. And 8 other kids were also badly injured. Thankfully, they're safe but terribly injured. The world was shocked by the incident and wondered, why are these little kids being killed in a school? This was the school holiday. They were on a summer break and enjoying themselves, and suddenly they were killed. What was the reason for all of this was the question. During investigations, the UK police suspected a person walking around with an armed knife. Under suspicion, he was arrested. The news went viral on social media and people suggested that the boy was a Muslim. This went viral. On 30th July 2024, people gathered for a peaceful candlelight vigil. They placed toys as a tribute to the children. This vigil then became violent. People threw bricks and there were dangerous riots. A local mosque had bricks thrown on it. Cars were damaged and broken. 40 policemen were dangerously injured as they were beaten by the protesters. Their nose, their face, their lips, their head, they suffered multiple injuries. Their arms were broken. This was dangerous. There were water bottles that were hurled at the police. Here's something really terrible. 2 police dogs were injured. One of them injured its leg and the other suffered dangerous burns to the body. The police suspect that the rioters were part of an organization called EDL. The EDL has now shut down, but the police suspect that its supporters were part of the riots. The EDL believes the UK's supremacy over other countries, and the country must only have UK ethnic people. They are anti-immigrants and do not want any immigrants in the country, so which is why these riots are happening. Once the UK police arrested the accused, there were reports suggesting that the person is a Muslim. However, the person who is arrested is a UK citizen and he is from Cardiff, Wales. He is only 17 years old and is very young. His name is Axel Rudakubana. Axel's lawyer has told the police that Axel has been diagnosed with autism. He is very quiet, shy, and loves to sing. Now the police is investigating whether he committed the murder or not. The Muslim Council of Britain, MCB, has also stated that they are devastated by the deaths of the school children. They have condemned these attacks and shared their condolence with the families. According to them, the rioters have taken advantage of the tragedy to spread Islamophobia. Even a Russian news site has said that the attacker was a Muslim. The person was not Muslim, he was a UK citizen. As I had told you earlier, the EDL organization supporters believe that the UK holds supremacy over the other countries and have anti-immigration tendencies. They are against Muslims and any other ethnicities. So now the police is investigating the matter. After the statements by the police and the MCB, it was thought that the riots would calm down, but they continue to go on. Across Britain, in Ireland and London, there have been dangerous riots on the 2nd of August and the 4th of August. It is not known whether there were riots on the 1st of August. On 2nd and on the 4th, there were dangerous riots and clashes. The reason for this was that it was a premeditated attack. There was a group of people who had said that there would be anti-immigration peaceful marches via social media and online. These protests were supposed to be anti-immigration protests. The protest was being done to protest against immigration and talk about the human rights of British citizens. However, a group turned violent almost immediately. They attacked hotels where asylum seekers were being housed. They dangerously attacked these hotels, broke the windows, and people inside were extremely afraid. The name of the hotel was Holiday Inn Express. There were 2 hotels in Tamworth and Rotherham which were attacked, and there were dangerous attacks. Even tourists were inside, and even the staff were inside, and they were extremely afraid of the attacks. The building was being set on fire. There were a lot of issues. The UK police then came and rescued everyone, and that's when everyone was relieved. There were major clashes between the people and the police. Petrol bombs were thrown on the police. Police cars were set on fire. Immigrant shops were looted. Immigrant cars were stolen, and many other atrocities. People were extremely afraid. This was extremely dangerous. Here's I would like to add, this is very shocking. Sharp objects like glass were hurled at people, and the police suffered a lot while managing the mob. The rioters had really badly attacked everyone as they were completely against immigrants. They had ultra-conservative views. The rioters even entered the homes of immigrants. There was a lot of fear in the air. In India, we have the Home Ministry, while in the UK, there is the Home Office. The Home Office has announced that it will provide special protection to mosques in the country. They will offer protection to these mosques, they will increase protection, and they will do this very quickly. Any mosques who want to go somewhere can even ask for security. An extra cover will be provided to them for their safety. This has been announced by the UK government. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer has said that it has not even been 1 month since he came to office, and suddenly there were so many protests. He has announced a cabinet meeting which will include several UK national agencies to discuss the response strategy against the riots. The authorities are using facial recognition and other technologies to track down the rioters. On 5th August, the High Commission of India in London issued a travel advisory urging Indians to be vigilant and cautious while traveling to the United Kingdom. The advisory also advised Indians living in the UK to follow local news and advisories issued by the UK's local security agencies and to avoid areas where protests are underway. Prime Minister Starmer announced that immigrants and other religion communities will be safe and protected